Hellos and welcomes back everyone, Wolf here with even more Star Wars The Old Republic. Playing as Ciaphas Cain here, my Jedi Knight, here on the world of Taris. Where we last left off, we were searching for Dr. Gadera in his second major lab. Unfortunately, the Imperials were there in force, and they tricked us into allowing Dr. Gadera to be carried away by Watcher 1. We now need to locate where Watcher 1 has taken Dr. Gadera, but that is deep within the next region. Or at least that's where the tracking information is telling us. For now, let us get over to Morne Outpost, the 4th Republic base of operations. And while we're en route, we were meant to be looking for a missing convoy. Well, we were told by the quartermaster that sometimes, yeah, something about these sonic emitters. They were sometimes deactivated. I apologize if you were going to do the same. Yeah, sometimes these sonic emitters, which are meant to keep the beasts away, fail or get deactivated. The quartermaster there back at Waystation Dre recommended, as we travel along the shore here of Lake Brel, that we reactivate the emitters. Do have another piece of mail we can take a look at, probably once we get to the next outpost. The third. We just need one more sonic emitter. That'll be the one. Morne Outpost is just around the bend there. The convoy, though, hasn't got very far from the outpost. They were meant to go to Dre to pick up supplies. It seems there is, of course, this wildlife here, but it is a Republic armored walker.
We just stopped to rest. Geozel found a scratch, and we don't know if it's the Rakul infection, so we're waiting. And Ferdone might be coming down with the Geonosian swamp flu, but we're on our way, I swear, and you're looking at me very strangely.
What are you expecting me to accuse you of?
Nothing. Look, I know we're late, so people naturally start thinking...
That you were dead?
Would they care? Look, I'm sorry, I shouldn't even be... Are you even Republic? I don't recognize it. Oh, forget it. I was never a good liar. We aren't going back. Is that what you wanted to hear? We've deserted.
Are conditions so bad you would turn against your every oath of loyalty?
I love the Republic. I do. But I've been here 5 years on a 1-year tour. I sent complaints, talked to site counselors, nothing. 5 years we've been out here. No break. Most of our friends have died. We're wounded, tired, broken. Fighting something that can't think, can't be frightened. And if you get the slightest scratch, you become the enemy and your own squad puts you down like a dog.
You must return to your post. You knew the risks when you signed up.
I can't. I'd rather kill myself, I really would.
Every soldier knows they might have to die for the Republic. What makes you so special?
You think we didn't agonize about that? If we were fighting the Sith, if our deaths would mean something, but there's nothing on Taris. But he's right, guys. The Outpost can barely staff a full watch as it is. The rat ghouls will get the lot of them. I can't live with that. I guess we have to go back. No matter what happens.
Indeed you do.
We're going. Soon. I promise.
Good. I'll take you at your word. And let us continue forward now to Morne Outpost.
State your business. This is a Republic military outpost, sovereign territory of the Galactic Republic. We will defend ourselves with deadly force if necessary.
Don't you recognize a Jedi when you see one?
Apologies, Master Jedi. Forgive my paranoia. There's no unauthorized travel this far into the wilds. Best policies usually blast first, chat later. Don't suppose you were sent by Commander Guarded with news about our supplies.
It was surprisingly simple, really.
That's a relief. Our own convoy never reported back. Wouldn't be the first time we lost one to the Nexu. I was about to send another, but that means leaving the whole outpost understaffed and undefended. And the rat ghouls have been real active this month. Don't suppose you saw any sign of our boys. If they're still alive, they better have a good excuse for leaving us hanging.
They're deserters. I found them hiding in the wreckage.
Those lazy, selfish sons of Hutts. We have men starving here. I'll drag the useless lot of them back for trial. They will not go unpunished.
I would suggest going easy on them, but we'll let the commander sort them out.
If the brass doesn't send more men soon, these won't be the last ones to snap.
Yep, that's the problem. Morale is at an all-time low. Now, there are a few people here who would like our attention, and our transponder, the tracking relays, triangulated Dr. Gadera's position within something known as Transport Station 5. For the moment, I may have a word with this private here.
Kapatonga, chisa bicha wonka ki atocha. Esupuda no pajunki, faguta ji uta vukise. Bafupa gi wanta humpa, muli rabamba hula.
Who has authority here?
Guptola dupatwana dwana wanki slimo pod yukata janga. Pa moja chapukala, chanu sa usobe mota. Saya tupe, nu avachikuna, chino nik titoki.
Now you'll get to see how a Jedi handles things.
Ukili, baklunki na atapumpa, pushuda. Chitonka, lishlika changa, pumpa kombokni.
So there's some research going on beyond the outpost here to study Rakghouls. And that is relatively close by. Very well, let's go look into that situation. Bloody hell, that's a lot of Rakghouls. Could make use of the heroic transport, of course, but might as well fight our way through, clear a route for any scientists that might want to try and escape once we've cleared the way. And it's up this way. These Rakghouls are so noxious that they actually can poison or corrode even droids. So where are we now? Project Quell's research lab. Well, definitely getting the Rakghouls' attention. Thankfully, I suppose we have those antibodies protecting us from the Rakghoul plague. We have to be very careful here, because there are two groups of Rakghouls. Bonus to clear out 25 of these Rakghouls who are trying to infect us, and they're ripping through our armor. But these Rakghouls are obviously enhanced in some way. What is T7's influence? 14. Bloody hell. That's pretty decent. Almost has twice our health. Is one of the security workstations. Get security back online. We have the final one here, which I'm leaving. Level 37. Keep forgetting we have our spinning kick as well. Actually, doesn't spinning kick give us... Yeah, it actually increases our damage reduction ever so slightly. Let's heal ourselves up. Damn, this infection lasts forever. And we may as well just deal with the rest of the Rakghouls. Bin them all out. So we can make use of the lab again if needs be. I think that's the lab entirely clear. Another companion gear.
Manuk Marakanaja, Ki Namabam, Yak Manala.
I'm sorry, I don't think we've been introduced.
Jukaki Mem Panino, Am Kabina Bek Memno Kimgam, Umnuk Inu Memno, Am Kakam Mem Perolak Palak.
Looks like the lead researcher was the only survivor. At least the only one within the lab itself. Some may have escaped out the front and made the journey across the marsh itself. Next time, the rat ghouls will have shock collars. Maybe don't do research on rat ghouls. Maybe just wipe them out. Starting to get the toxic duelist gloves. And we can get ourselves back over to Morne Outpost. There are a couple of people who would like our attention. What we'll do is we'll take a break here once more. When we come back, we're going to have to pop another experience booster. And we'll have a chat with the people who are trying to get our attention here at Morne Outpost before we head into Transport Station 5 and try to find Dr. Gadara once again. Thank you all for joining me. As always, feel free to leave a comment if you so wish. And hopefully I'll see you for even more next time. Until then, no, take care. Bye-bye now.